Okay, so I'm back. I wasn't going to film this one till morning, but we still have enough light, so I'll go ahead and get this done. I actually got this one done at the beginning of the week and wanted to get this posted for the lovely lady that had ordered this one. And she wanted a she liked the Bonjour journal. And so we went with that theme again. And so it's got the same muslin cover as the Bonjour journal from, that was last week, right? And she likes mauves and pinks and greens, and she likes fashion and France. And so this is what I did for her. Was this script back here is a part of that French textbook. And if you can see right here, there are some words that in French and then what they mean in English. And I thought that grouping of words was beautiful. And then this is a piece of vellum with some birds and branches and a little piece of measuring tape and some beautiful lace and a pin and a vintage button all sewn onto this floral card. And then behind it, I put, since she likes fashion, I did a little pattern graphic. It's a Tim Holtz paper, but it's about a sewing pattern. So that just slips right back there, and she can put her name on it or whatever she'd like. And then of course it's got the ridges on the spine and the nice dirty well-loved muslin. It's got all the tabs on the side and on the front. And this one has here is a little tag with some French script on it, and then here is a little button charm on this garment pin. Alrighty. So on the inside, she liked greens and pinks and mauves, and so I went with that theme. I love putting this lace at the beginning of the book. It's just some eye candy as soon as you open the book. And I've put in a book page tag and some photographs. There is going to be some pages from that French textbook, and it's got a lot of writing in it. So this textbook was from copyright in 1930, and so whoever it was that took French wrote a lot in it. So I just left it all in there. It's in pencil, and I thought it was really sweet. There is going to be pieces of that French textbook that I've taken out and put throughout the book as well. There's going to be some little pieces of ephemera. Here is a journal page all clipped on with a vintage stamp. There's another piece of that French textbook. And another page all written on. You'll have to read this, and I think some of it's in French, so I don't speak French, so maybe you can read it. Here is another sewn pocket with a tag, some trim down there. On this side we have a sewn pocket with some lace and a vintage button that's all sewn on with another journal page with a vintage stamp. Here is a beautiful paper with ladies showing off their outfits, and it's also written in French back there. So it's a combination of fashion and French, so great page there. And then it's got the trim on the side. And over here is another tag in that sewn pocket. I used some book pages, and these are about Louis the 14th, and he was a French king, so put those in there. There's a fold out with part of that page down there from the French book. And another one here. It's just a journal page, but I put some French script in there. Some graph paper. Excuse me. Some notebook paper. Here is another pocket with a it's a cabinet card with a gentleman's picture and another journal page with a stamp. Here's a sewn pocket here with a tag, and it's got some of the measuring tape ribbon and some more lace and a little pin. And then on this side, this is actually a tuck spot all sewn on, so you can tuck anything you'd like in there. And then on this side, I slipped in a little bingo card. There's some lace there. There's a beautiful piece of that watercolor paper, or paper from a watercolorist's book. It's the Edith Holden book. Excuse me. More French textbook and some ledger. There is an envelope here in the middle. Here's another little tuck spot over here with another shipping tag, but it's made from that beautiful paper with the sewing patterns on it. And then this is a piece of vintage trim down here and some seam binders ribbon. And then some muslin sewn on here with a little charm with a little bird feather. And some more over here sewn on. A little pocket here with some photographs and a tag. Some graph paper. More book pages. Here's another fold out. It's starting to get dark. That's why I'm trying to hurry. There's some more graph paper, and here is a double pocket. So this is a big pocket here, and then this is a little tuck spot, and I've made a little file folder with the date I completed the journal. And so that just kind of slips in there, and it's got some muslin here on the side. And also some other ribbon there. Here is another journal page that I've just slipped in here, just a place to jot notes down, and it also has some of that text from the French textbook. Over here is a little notebook, and this notebook just opens up, and it's got several little pages in it, so you can write whatever you'd like in there. Also with the date that the journal was completed. Sorry. There we go. There we go. And then I just slipped that under there. Here's some of that measuring tape ribbon that I've sewn onto the edge there. Lots of beautiful things to look at. Lots of pages to write on. I hope you love it. I just hope you love it. It's a poem from Robert Browning. And here's one from Robert Tannehill. And then on this back page, there's some beautiful church window ribbon trim sewn on there. And then this is really pretty. So pretty, pretty, pretty. So, lady, this is your journal. And I tried to fill it with beautiful things for you to look at and the colors that speak to you. And I hope it brings you years of enjoyment, and you can just put all your special mementos and all kinds of wonderful things in here. So there we are again. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking it out, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.